My name is Lana Čmajčanin. I'm an artist from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Sarajevo. And I'm here with the piece, which you can see behind of me, and also with another video animation right next to this work. Both works have been produced as a part of the project which is called Blank Maps, and that project contains 7 different pieces, but we'll focus today on these 2 that are presented on this exhibition. So I will start with this piece. The title of this piece is 551.35, Geometry of the Time, and perhaps the title of the piece can help in understanding of this work. Why? Because the 551 stands for the years since the Ottoman occupation of the Bosnia and Herzegovina, and which is, by the way, the very first map that I used for production of this piece. The number 35 stands for the numbers of the cards or the maps that I used for this piece. And the geometry of the time, I think it's quite self-explanatory. My aim with this work was to actually show through the very exact means or cartography how the wider area of the Balkan Peninsula, but also with the focal point on the Bosnia and Herzegovina, how has always served as a kind of geographical passage from the east to the west and from the west to the east. And despite the fact that the Bosnia and Herzegovina, exactly because its geographical position has been inscribed in the very first maps, which are dating from the Roman period, not with borders because it wasn't stated at that time, till actually nowadays when we're having the situation that we're authors of our own cartography. All the time there is someone else, the most of the time imperial powers, who are actually defining and inscribing the borders of Bosnia and Herzegovina. So for me it was also important to leave the inscriptions of all these datas, and by overlapping all these maps and all these data, we're getting actually one enormous informational noise, almost the black hole, because there's so many historical overturns and events that they're actually happening. There is nowadays, to this perspective, it's sometimes really hard to understand and to read what really happened.